Hello everyone and welcome to another general vlog video. Today continues the fun in the shed to tiny house. I'm rocking my Jason Crocker shirt. Got no arms. So here's the plan for today, I guess. Is we're back on the wall where trying to move you guys here to where the breaker box is. And last video we did plug boxes, plug box, junction box. So I think today, my problem is, let me turn this heat off, it's getting kind of warm in here. My problem is the temporary wiring. If I try to insulate and everything, then that temporary wiring is going to be in my way. So that temporary wiring comes in down here. Let me show you guys. Right down here. That's where the temporary wiring comes in. And I can do like I did everywhere else and just not staple that area. So I think today I remember to get my fresh battery. I think we're going to bore our holes in and get this all up to the junction box, and these plugs over here all into the junction box, and I'm going to take these off, the temporaries, and pull them out here for now. Once my wiring's done, then I think we're going to insulate, and once we're insulated, then I'm going to take the temporary wire and just kind of screw them to the front of the stud and leave my insulation there. Because I've already got my wire coming up from the bottom. I've already got my wires coming up from the top. I'm soon to have one more coming from here in. And then one more will run out and over into the kitchen and through to the bathroom for it. And then the other one is for the kids' room upstairs, which I can just come up here and put in a junction box and just run one wire right up to there, and then the insulation won't get in my way. So let's not just keep talking, let's get some work done. So let me get everything all set up and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright, so now that I got all my holes drilled for my wiring, I keep thinking, and I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there because I want this on video, because that way I can go back and look another time. Someday, when I start making a whole lot more money than I am now, and we're not under a recession or whatever they call it that we're under right now, I'm getting ready to put wiring in this wall, and I keep thinking, boy, if I move that door down to here and enclose 75% of that porch for another bedroom, this place would absolutely be year-round livable so easily. But that would kind of screw up my couch and stuff with the door being there. I'd rather have an out-swinging door. So that's probably what I'd invest in. Put an out-swinging door, start the couch here, and then just go down that way with couch. But yeah, I mean, it could be done so easy. Things to keep in mind, because this will not be the last shed to tiny house I build. I can almost guarantee you that. Because everything needs a rough draft. This is kind of like my rough draft. Eventually, I want to build another one, maybe even the same size, and do it the way I really want to do it. Or just get one that is this size minus the porch and do it like that, and then add a porch onto it, or off to the side. I would probably add a porch off to the side. I think that would be really awesome. Be easy to set up. Anyways, let's get some wiring done. Okay, just so you guys don't think I forgot about you. Basically what I got now is my bathroom. I run it all the way down and over to the bathroom. I run that main. And then this here is the living room, which just runs from this junction right here and it has to be dropped down through the hole and put in there. You guys can't even see. Fire the camera guy. This wire needs to be brought down through the hole in the header, and not header, but you know, and then brought into here. I still have to do at least one junction up here for the boys' room. Now, I was going to run a complete separate one for outside, but here's why I didn't. I'm only going to have 5 plugs in this room, and one light. Only one of the plugs is going to have a TV on it. The other one might have a lamp on it. The other ones are just there. So that I could easily add the 2 plugs and the 2 lights outside for the outside on that same circuit. So there wasn't no sense in wasting. It wasn't really, I have room in the box to do it. It was just extra wire. And quite honestly, I kind of forgot that I was going to do that when I wired the lights in. And I wired them into the junction box on the other side over there. You guys can't see this hand over here at all. So that's where I'm going. So I have one more wire to run in here, which will be a live wire to go upstairs to the boys' bedrooms upstairs. So that's what I'm working on now. I don't think we're going to get any insulation done in this video. So if you were looking for me to get all itchy and scratchy, sorry, it's not going to happen. I'm going to, right now, put a junction box up here to split off to go to the boys' room. And then tidy all of this up, tack everything down where it goes. And then we're going to switch over to the bathroom and knock the bathroom out real quick. It's fairly simple. I've already put the junction box in and got the switch ran and the main power going over there. So it'll be real simple. So let me continue on. Okay, and we got a little bit done. As you can see, I got my coat on. I turned the heat off in here because it was getting a little too hot, and then I had to go over to the garage to see if I could find some more stuff. So I've got all the temporary wire out and just dangling. So I got all the wiring. I got the plug down here in over there, and I got my junction box there, and we put a junction box up over there, and we got the plug down there, right there, and the plug over here, and then we've also got our wires running through the wall. Let's see, right there. That's for our outside plug. The wire that goes up through the top, I did end up wiring for a high one over here. I don't think I'm going to do one here, but then again, I might. I don't know. It would be nice to be able to have high ones to plug Christmas lights in or whatever, but I've got one over there. I really don't need another one. But it would, you know, basically this wire here, well, yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably, when I unhook it outside, pull that wire in, poke it down through there, plug it in, and just go ahead. That way I have 4 plugs out there. Got everything here. Like I said, the only thing that I goofed up on was I was going to put the outside plug boxes and lights on a separate circuit, but I can mix it with the, well, okay. First off, I forgot, and I wired it all in over here to a junction box. And then I thought, well, you know, I can just run a wire over there for that, and then run all this wire for the outside over to there. It's not that huge of a deal. It'll just take about another 30, 40 foot of wiring. But then, like I said, I got thinking about it, and there's going to be 4 or 5 plugs in here that won't be used. You know, 1 or 2 of them will. The TV and 1 lamp one. And I don't use a lamp that often. And then outside's only going to have an outside light, plugs that aren't going to be used for anything other than maybe a string of Christmas lights or charging a cell phone. So all that can be on one circuit, easy enough. So basically when I do my breaker box, I'm going to have 4 breakers on this side, 3 on this side. I'll go ahead and buy 2 more breakers and put an extra one in there, and it will just be for extra. So, but it'll make it look geographical. No, it'll make it look right. I just don't know the word I'm looking for. So now let's jump into the bathroom and microwave, because I run a separate one for the microwave. So let's jump on it because I'm moving its location now. So let me jump on that, get that moved, and let me just kind of show you what we're doing in here. We got, wow, one of the hard things when working on a shed to tiny house is trying to find out where the tripod can go. So we got this one right here coming through. I was just going to put the microwave here on a shelf above the table, but since I got that little alcove in the kitchen, I'm going to put it there and kind of out of the way. And you know, one thing I may want to check is when my upper cabinet door opens. I don't know. Anyways, I'll do that. And then I went ahead and put a junction box up in here. So we got to get a board going across here for our light to hang on, and a board going across in the back over there for the light to go on. And then run wire for our plug that's right down over here, and our plug that's going to go right here. No, that's a switch. That wire, and a plug that's going to go down here. I may still need one shallow box, I don't know. But anyways, you guys are like really up close and personal. So let me get you guys set up a little bit better here, and we'll get some work done. Alright, so we got a lot done. Got one more thing to do, but I figured I'd show you the progress. We now have our switch and our plug run. We now have our junction box. We now have our switch for the over the shower, and we have a plug that will probably never be used, but it costs a couple bucks to put in. And then in here we have, oh, you know what, I still have one more thing to do in here. Oh boy. Anyways, we have this for our light, exhaust, or whatever's going to go over our shower. It's definitely going to have a light, but now I got to get in here and figure out exactly where I want the light for above here. You know, there's got to be a light up in here. Look at that junction box. It's already got. Well, you guys just fell. You guys okay? My goodness. Nobody got hurt, did they? Man. I hope you guys are okay. Anyways, so in here, oh, Ricky's out there riding his dirt bike. I'd like to take a little bit of time to look at that. Anyways, and we're going to add one more in here. Wow. That's okay. We can do it. So we got to get a measurement here and figure out where we want it. So let's get to that. But then I also have right here. Now this is subject to change. As you notice, there's no wire ties or wire staples on this. We're about to fire that cameraman. No wire staples on this or nothing. It may go up. It may, well, it can't come down anymore. And I wouldn't want it down anymore because that's probably about where the microwave's going to go. But I want the microwave lower than the plug, and it can just go up here and plug in. I don't like to see the plug and something plugged into it, but I want my kids to be able to use the microwave. And if I want it up a little higher, I can raise this box up. So anyways, that's why you see no wire staples, and I'm out of wire staples again. But I think I got one or two left that I can finish this up here with. And then we have to put a plug. Let's not try to have to fire the cameraman. We got to put a plug in here, but unfortunately, I need it right in the center. Because that's going to bug me, because this is where my breakfast nook's going to go. The bar height is going to come up to here, which if you look, you know, just right above my big belly. with 3 bar stools, a bar stool here, and a bar stool here at the end. That will slide under, of course. And I don't want the plug way up here because it's going to be for like laying your cell phone there and charging, or maybe a laptop might end up going here. It's really hard. It's going to be a breakfast nook, but it's really hard to tell what's going to be plugged in there, and I don't want it way up here. So this is my bar height. I'm probably going to put it all about right in here somewhere. Maybe up just a little bit. We'll figure all that out. So let's get cracking. Hey, you know what, guys? Before we go any farther, we still have 2 more projects to go on this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, comment down below, like the video. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And once you do, smash that bell icon, go all the way up to the top and click all, so you'll be notified on every single video that we post. And also, share us on your social media pages. And speaking of that, follow us on Facebook under General Vlog Video. Alright, now we'll be right back with these other 2 projects. Well, I'll be darned. Well, look what I just did. I broke on my flip-flop. Oh, I mean, these things are already wore out as it is. But that's what I get for trying to be a man of leisure today and wear flip-flops in here. So, don't wear flip-flops on construction site. It was my own fault. I just kind of basically tripped over my own flip-flop and stood on it and tried to pull the leg up, and, well, that happened. Okay, I think I'm done for the day. So let me go around here and show you guys my accomplishments. So I got this in. And yes, I know you're going to look at that and think, why is that 2x4 there? This is 40 inch. I wanted it exactly 20 to be right here in the middle. So it just looks correct. So the bar will go here, and then the plug will go there. I left a lot of extra wire, if you'll see, because I don't know. Once again, this is one of those that might go up and it might go down. I already showed you that over there. I did get my, well, you guys can probably see it through the wall here. I did get that up. Once again, yeah, I know that's not a ceiling light box. I have no idea what I'm doing for lights yet. I'm thinking can lights, and if I do, that's all I need. It'd just basically be a junction box. I had to lay the 2x4 down sideways because of the junction box over there, you guys can see. So we're all done. The wiring in the bottom is done. I still have 1 junction box I have to put up here. I don't have another junction box. And I need another bag of wire nails, wire staples, and I need, about a dozen of the connectors that go into the junction boxes. You know, a few more minutes, it'll be all finished up. Now, I don't have the stuff, and I'm not going to worry about it right now. So next, we're going to move along to insulating the wall. That'll be a complete different video. I've already run this video way too long. So I've already asked you guys to subscribe and all that good stuff. So hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And I will see you on the next video. And I may have got all my downstairs wiring done, but I'm still my own cameraman, which means I got to get up close and personal, poke you guys in the ear. We'll see you on the next video. And I won't be wearing my Jason Crocker shirt. Have a great night.